Hello everyone, welcome back. Whenever someone is filing a patent, apart from the patent fees, the most commonly asked question is how long will it take for the patents to get granted? And immediately the next thing that comes up is can I get these patents in a much faster method? So in this video, we shall answer both these questions. Namaste everyone. My name is Madhu. I am a startup mentor and entrepreneur. In today's video, we shall discuss about the patent grant timelines in India. I'll be discussing two methods of patent timelines which are used in India. The first one is the regular method and the second one is the express way of getting patents granted. So before we proceed, please do subscribe to my channel for more informative content like this and don't forget to hit the bell icon. So let's get started. So whenever you file a patent application, we have two options. Either you can file a provisional application or you can file a complete specification. So if at all you're filing a provisional application, then you have 12 months time to file the complete specification. Because unless and until you file the complete specification, things won't move forward. So within 1 year you need to file complete specification, or in the first place itself, instead of provisional, you can directly file the complete specification. So once you file the complete specification, at the end of 18 months, your patent application and details are published. Now publication means your patent details, the bibliographic data and other important information like drawings, etc. are published on the IP India website for public review. So that is one stage. Now next is whenever you file a patent application, you always required to request for an examination. That means you are asking the IP India office to examine your documents and accordingly take things forward. Now unless and until you file this request for examination, the documents will not be checked and examined. So normally you have 48 months to file this request for examination. But it is always recommended that you file this request of examination along with the first application, that is complete specification which you are filing, so you can save that time. So as far as possible, file the request of application along with your complete specification and other documents. So once you file the request for examination, your application is set in the queue, and as per the workload and as per the manpower availability, laterally the application is assigned to an examiner to perform the examination task. Now when the examiner gets this application, he performs a lot of activities on that. Earlier, as we discussed about the eligibility criteria of a patent application, so those all factors are discussed here. So he will check the novelty aspect, he will check the non-obviousness aspect, he will check the industrial applicability aspect and related things. So once the examiner checks your documents and the patent application, then around 54th month he issues the first examination report, and you will receive this report mostly in email. So once you receive the report, you need to go through it thoroughly, study all the findings and reply to that report within 6 months. So if the examiner is happy with your report and convinced and his queries got cleared, then he'll be happy and he'll approve your application. But if at all the examiner still has doubts and queries, so he moves on the application to the next stage, which is called hearing. So hearing is a stage wherein you have to physically visit the patent office, you have a one-on-one meeting and you try to clear the queries of the examiner. But in today's days, most of this hearings procedure that is also happening online, so you don't have to visit the patent office. So all these queries are done by through online meetings. So once the hearing part is done, there can be three results. One, either the examiner is completely convinced and he will move your application further for acceptance. Second, for some reasons or due to some eligibility criteria not matching, he will not issue the grant and he will reject the application. Third is partial acceptance. That means let's say you have around 10 claims in your application. So 6 of them got accepted and 4 of them got rejected. So for 4 of these, you will have to redo the paperwork and submit the application again. So these three can be the most possible outcomes after hearing stage. So once you do the redo the paperwork, you resubmit the application, rejected claims, and all the queries are cleared, and finally the examiner is happy. So finally, around 66th month, the patent is finally granted. So it's almost 4 to 5 years. But yeah, don't relax. There is one more hurdle here. Now, there is something called oppositions. Okay, there are two types of oppositions in patent grant process. One is pre-grant opposition, one is post-grant opposition. So opposition means anybody can request the patent office by filing a form saying that you should not be granted patents for this particular application. So pre-grant process can happen anytime from the day your details are published on the IP India website till the grant of application is done. So between this timeline, anybody can file the form and request the examiner not to issue patents to you, and there will be meetings and hearings to resolve the issues. Then post grant, it happens after the grant of your patent. So there is for post grant, there is a time limit of only 1 year. That means from the date of patent grant till 1 year, only in that 1 year gap, anybody can file the post grant opposition. So after 1 year, you're not eligible. Nobody is eligible to file the post grant opposition. And post grant opposition is filed normally by those people who are skilled in that, who are subject matter experts, especially related to the patent subject which you applied for. So once you clear both these oppositions, then finally your patent is safe. So let's say within that 1 year after the patents are granted, nobody has filed an opposition, so your patent is completely safe. So normally to clear all these steps, hearing, examination, oppositions and all these things, normally it takes around 4 to 5 years to finally get the patent granted. So this is in the regular process. So now let me explain you the express way of getting the patents granted. So let's move to that. So now there is an express way to speed up the patent grant process. Now, earlier we discussed, once you file the complete specification, it takes around 18 months for the publication to happen. So that is only 18 months of time gap. So there is a option wherein you can speed up the publication process by filing Form 9. We already discussed about these forms in a separate video. The link is mentioned in the description box. You can go through that. So by filing Form 9, instead of 18 months, your details and bibliographic information is published on IP India website within 1 month. So you are saving 17 months of time. So that is one option. Second option is, as we discussed earlier, you need to request examination and unless and until the paperwork does not move forward or your examination is not performed. And normally around 54th month, the first examination report is issued. But there is another option where you can speed up the examination process by filing Form 18A. So by filing Form 18A, the examination on your application is done within 2 months from the filing of application. So instead of 54th month, in just 3rd and 4th month itself, you are getting the first examination report, and things will move faster than the regular process. So with the help of these two forms, you can speed up the process, and instead of waiting for 5 to 6 years, there is option of getting the patent granted within 1 year. Now, recently there was a huge news that for the first time in India, a patent was granted in just 113 days. Yes, you heard it right, just 130 days, that is hardly 3.5 months. So with the help of these forms and the expressway, so instead of waiting for 5 to 6 or 7 years, you can get your patent issued within 1 year, and even before that, even 6 months also. So I hope this video has helped you understand the patent timelines and its procedure in India, and also the express process of getting your patents granted. So if you have any questions related to startups or entrepreneurship, please do feel free to fill the form mentioned in the description box. I'll try to make videos and answer your questions and upload on my YouTube channel. So please do subscribe to my channel for more informative content like this, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. See you all in my next video. Until then, namaste.